To open bObi Pet and replace her power switch, you will need the following supplies: a new power switch and a Phillips head screwdriver. Before we get started, turn bObi Pet off and flip her over onto a flat surface. Next, remove the dustbin. You will then need to remove bObi Pet's front wheel. Grip the wheel with your hand and pull straight up, using the screwdriver for leverage. Behind the wheel are 2 screws. There is a larger screw set deeper in the wheel compartment. Use the screwdriver to remove it. Keep this screw and all other screws removed from bObi Pet for later reassembly. For the next step, remove the screws on both sides of the dustbin. Then remove the corner pieces that were held down by the screws. Grip the brush compartment and pull down to reveal 2 screws on a red fastener. Remove them with the screwdriver. Pull the brush compartment up until it is freed from the red fastener. Then, detach the brush compartment and set it aside. Remove the 4 screws located beneath the brush compartment. Next, remove the 2 screws on the dustbin's red fastener. Remove the fastener and set it aside for reassembly. The cover is no longer secured, so carefully flip bObi Pet onto her wheels. Lift the cover to reveal the mainboard underneath. Remove the 2 circuit plugs connecting the lid to the mainboard. Place the cover aside and you're ready to replace any of bObi Pet's internal parts. The power switch is found on bObi Pet's right side. Slide the switch up out of its holders. Then detach it from the mainboard by pressing on the small white tab and pulling. Slide the replacement switch straight down into the holders on bObi Pet. And reattach the circuit plug to the mainboard and you're ready to close the cover. Attach the 2 circuit plugs from the cover back onto bObi Pet's mainboard. The yellow wired plug on bObi Pet's lid connects to the right side of the mainboard. The white wired plug connects to the center of the mainboard. Lay down the cover and line up the edges precisely. While holding bObi Pet's top and bottom together, carefully flip her over onto a flat surface. Next, reinstall the front wheel screw. Place the front wheel on top and firmly push down to secure it. Replace the dustbin's red fastener and install its 2 screws. Next, install the 4 screws in the space beneath the brush compartment. Plug in the brush compartment. Then, replace its red brush fastener and install the 2 screws. Position the brush compartment back in its original space. Now, reinsert the corner pieces on both sides of the dustbin with the arms of the brush attachment linked. Make sure the rubber strip is not stuck under the brush compartment. Lastly, reinstall the 2 screws in each of the corner pieces. Make sure the bin can slide in easily before using bObi Pet again. Congratulations on completing bObi Pet's power switch replacement, and happy cleaning! To open bObi Pet and replace her power switch, you will need the following supplies: a new power switch and a Phillips head screwdriver. Before we get started, turn bObi Pet off and flip her over onto a flat surface. Next, remove the dustbin. You will then need to remove bObi Pet's front wheel. Grip the wheel with your hand and pull straight